The emergency department is such a busy, hustling place. Patients screaming, nurses and doctors constantly shuffling around. The whole room felt like it was stuck in a never ending cycle. Amidst this chaos, however, I remember feeling such a strange calm. This was the third visit with my mom. Her bowels were obstructed, and without surgical interventions, she could die. Despite the urgency, I felt so present in a moment. Everything was moving, yet nothing was moving. I had so much to do, yet I could do nothing, and that felt strangely relieving. I felt so alive and so grateful to share that presence with my mother. My mom had a terminal illness when I was in high school, and by grade 11, I became her primary caregiver. I became a fierce advocate. If the doctor was unclear about what was happening, I pressed. With this newfound purpose, I thought to myself, I'm so damn good at what I do, why don't I do this for a job? So I applied to nursing school and began volunteering in street outreach. Learning about the stories of individuals living with homelessness connected with me. One evening, I was rushing to get to my friend's birthday party, but felt this compulsion to kneel next to an unhoused lady on a train platform and just listen to her story. I don't know why, but even though I was in a rush, I was drawn to making that time and space for her. Somewhere along the line, though, I felt myself stop being present. I was helping people, but I moved so fast I replaced connection with efficiency. My mind became its own spin cycle. The work, the worry, the responsibility, the urgency. I took ownership of big societal issues like homelessness and addiction. I began taking on 2 to 3 different jobs at a time. I was hyper-focused on the work, and every day felt like it was getting shorter. In nursing school, I was introduced to acute care environment where everything is go, go, go. I felt like my action items kept on getting longer and longer, and I justified myself that I need to do this and I need to do this now. Unlike the calm I previously experienced when surrounded by chaos, the sense of urgency felt so suffocating, the crushing responsibility taking over my life. In my final clinical placement at a community health center serving the vulnerable populations, I had tons of charting to do and lots of follow-up to be done. I was in a cycle moving from one task to the next before I even finished the one in front of me. Then a client came in with a broken arm, and it was such an easy visit. Ice pack, referred to urgent care, I was ready to let him go. I asked him if he needed pain meds, and immediately he became uneasy, fearful. I don't need anything and the ice pack is fine, he said. As I looked at him, wondering why he was defensive, I realized this person isn't here just because of a broken arm. He's here because he's scared to seek care anywhere else in the city. My brain suddenly stopped this hurried cycle of to-do lists, and I forced myself out of autopilot. I said, the only reason why I asked if you need a pain meds is because I can see this injury really hurts. So, can I help you with pain control? A tear dropped, and another. The room was filled with silence. I knelt down next to him, seeing him eye to eye. Suddenly I remembered back to the moment with my mom in the hospital. Back then I had so much to do, but nothing I could do except be present. With this client, I felt that same stillness return. Maybe in this moment, by doing nothing, I was actually doing a lot. I could hear the ticking of the seconds, and moisture seeped out of my eye as he said, "Thank you for being here. Thank you for seeing me as a human being." Connection doesn't happen in a rush. It happens in the moments that interrupt us, the moments that pull us out of autopilot. One intentional question, 1 minute of silence, one moment where we stop the cycle long enough to truly see the person in front of us.